Okay, let's talk about comparative advantage and gains from trade. So people trade because different opportunity costs of performing tasks leads individuals to have what's called a comparative advantage at some tasks over the others, and therefore potential gains from trade. So what is comparative advantage? Comparative advantage is just the ability to perform a given task at a lower cost. Anytime two people or two firms or even two countries have a different opportunity cost to perform a task, each has a comparative advantage over the other in doing something. And this difference should incentivize gains from trade as a result of specialization. So spend your resources specializing in what you have a comparative advantage at, what you can do at the lowest cost compared to everyone around you, and then trade that for the things that you want. Now, to be clear, the order of dominoes is different opportunity costs leads to a comparative advantage at producing one thing over the other, which then incentivizes specialization, and in the comparative advantage, the thing that you have a comparative advantage in, and therefore gains from trade. So opportunity cost leads to a comparative advantage, leads to the incentive to spend your resources producing what you have a comparative advantage in, and that leads to gains from trade. There's plenty of evidence to suggest that we are all richer as a result of specialization and gains from trade. And in fact, most of the things that you are currently, have on you right now, you would not be able to consume if it weren't for specialization and gains from trade. None of us, doubtfully, know how to create a phone or know how to create a satellite dish or to put that in the air without specialization and gains from trade. And in fact, there's even evidence to suggest that the very first time humans started creating permanent structures was exactly when there was evidence of specialization in certain tasks. So specialization and gains from trade is something that fundamentally all of us benefit from, and it's something that you as a potential business owner or business manager need to understand